What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another mock draft. This is going to be a mock draft for the second and third rounds of the 2021 NFL draft, which is shortly coming up later on tonight. Excited for that. And there's some really good players available. So this will be a 2-round mock, just seeing who teams should pick that are left available on the board. And I don't know why the Jaguars have 2 picks back to back. I know the draft starts here at 2. They just add another pick for whatever reason, I guess. I'm not sure why that is. So I guess I'll just go down the board and reach for someone that I'm not taking. Ty Clary, sure. Good pick up there. Okay, anyways. Now on to the actual draft here. We are going to start with the Jacksonville Jaguars here. And Taven Jenkins being on the board is just huge for him. They need to stop taking Clemson players, in my opinion. If they take like an Amari Rodgers here, I'd be really questioning that, or a Jackson Carman even. So I think they need to take Taven Jenkins here. Christian Barmore still available, though that'll also be a very good pick. And they could just go best player available, but I'd love to see them try to protect Trevor Lawrence here and go Taven Jenkins out of Oklahoma State there. That'd be very, very good value. Number 2 technically, New York Jets selection is up, and they don't really need a defensive tackle. That's definitely not near their main needs. So, Azeez Ojulari's on the board. They could use an edge guy that'd actually be really good for them. I think that's what I'm going to end up going with. Azeez Ojulari out of Georgia. Number 4, Falcons are on the clock, and they finally get to go defense. And they're going to end up getting a really good player, man. Christian Barmore is on the board. That'd be huge. That would be really, really good value there. I'm going to go with it. Christian Barmore out of Alabama. Number 5, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock. And running back is a good option. I would like to see it. They took Jalen Waddle, so they don't need to go with a wide receiver here. So Elijah Moore is going to continue to fall. I'm going to go Javonte Williams, possibly the best running back in this draft. I think he's going to be really good in the NFL. Number 6, the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock here. Best safety in the draft, Trayvon Moehrig's available. Let's see what we got left at corner. Kelvin Joseph, Aaron Robinson, and Asante Samuel. Ooh, Asante Samuel would be good for them. I'm going to go Asante Samuel out of Florida State here. With the next pick, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock, and they gotta protect Joe Burrow, man. So I think it comes down to Samuel Cosmi or Liam Eichenberg at this spot. I think they're gonna go with Sam Cosmi here out of Texas. Now my Carolina Panthers are on the board. This is interesting. They got a ton of good options. Like if they absolutely not had to, but wanted to go with a slot wide receiver, Elijah Moore is sticking out there. And possibly one of the best wide receivers in this draft. JOK's available, Trayvon Moehrig, Liam Eichenberg. Insane options here for the Panthers in round 2 early on. Obviously, offensive tackle would be the best move here, but it's not the deepest linebacker class. And I think offensive line you could get a little bit later on, like a Jalen Mayfield or a Jackson Carman or a Brady Christensen next round. So with that said, I'm going to go with JOK out of Notre Dame. He can play a hybrid safety linebacker role there, which the Carolina Panthers do need. That'd be insane value there. And speaking of that, this Denver Bronco team would love to see him fall there, but he did not do it. I'm going to go interior O-line. Landon Dickerson's on the board. That's going to be the selection there. Detroit Lions here. They did not go wide receiver in the first round, so they'd love to go wide receiver here. I'm going to go between Terrace Marshall and Elijah Moore. I think I'm actually going to end up going Terrace Marshall here out of LSU. Not number, but I'll stop simply numbers. But the New York Giants here on the clock, and they took a wide receiver round 1, but Elijah Moore's on the board. That'd be an insane duo. They could also go interior O-line, I think. Let's see what the edge room is looking like. I'm actually going to go with edge. I'm going to go Carlos Basham out of Wake Forest. That'd be good value there. Number 12, the San Francisco 49ers. I just said I was going to stop with the numbers, but I keep doing it. I'm going to go interior O-line here. Creed Humphrey's on the board. Let's see what else, though. Wyatt Davis. Yeah, I'm going to go with Creed Humphrey here. Like that pick. If Carlos Basham was available, I would have moved him there. Number 13, the Dallas Cowboys on the clock. They got Micah Parsons first round. And here they really, really need a corner. And there are some good ones available. Kelvin Joseph and Aaron Robinson. I think I will go with Kelvin Joseph here out of Kentucky. Number 14, another pick for Jacksonville Jaguars. That's like their 5th of the draft or something like that. No, 4th, I think. And Trayvon Moehrig still available. This is going to end up being an insane value draft for the Jacksonville Jaguars if they get pick up Trayvon Moehrig here at like pick number 40, whatever. All right, the New England Patriots on the clock here. They got a good O-line, so that's not going to be the pick. Elijah Moore is still available. That'd be really, really good value. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with Elijah Moore to stop falling here and go to the Patriots. Number 16, the Chargers are on the clock now. Edge rusher's a big need. Could go with corner as well. I'm going to go Joseph Osai out of Texas, though. Number 17, the Las Vegas Raiders on the clock. I think they're going to go fastest player available, which is, like, I am joking, but probably, honestly, that is very likely to happen. Let's be honest with ourselves. So, they went offensive tackle first overall. So, not first overall, first round, I should say. So, with this pick, they got a good linebacker available. And he does, oh man, Baron Browning kind of does seem like a Raiders pick. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. This seems like a Raiders pick. 18, Cardinals are on the clock. Have to go with corner no matter what's available, honestly. And Aaron Robinson is a really good option, so I'm going to go with him there. Next pick, Miami Dolphins are on the clock here. Rondale Moore's available. That'd be a good weapon to give Tua as well. But they already have Jalen Waddle. Forgot about that. I'm going to go, I could go Wyatt Davis. Quinn Miners as well is good value. Yeah, they could use to fortify that little line. I'm going to go Wyatt Davis out of Ohio State. Number 20, the Washington football team is on the clock. And who did they take in the first round? Jameer Davis. So yeah, they definitely need to go with an offensive selection here. Haven't done that very much. Liam Eichenberg's on the board. I think that's going to be the pick there. Liam Eichenberg out of Notre Dame. 21. Chicago Bears picked up Justin Fields. And right here, I think they'd love to give him a weapon to throw to. You got Rondale Moore on the board. I think that's going to be a great pick there out of Purdue. Number 22, Tennessee Titans are on the clock. Who'd they take first round? Titans. Who did they take? Goodness. Did they take Edge? No. I honestly can't even remember. But right here, I'm going to go safety. I'm going to go Javon Holland here out of Oregon. I like it. Improve that secondary much further. Number 23, Indianapolis Colts are on the clock. I'm not sure who they went with at 23, but I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, Kwity Paye. That's what it was. Kwity Paye right there. It just popped in my mind. But Levi Onwuzurike on the board still. I'm going to go with that here. Number 24 overall, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm going to end up taking, you got to go O-line now. You have to go O-line now. Dylan Redund's on the board, and you got to go with that after taking a running back in the first round. Seattle Seahawks are their first pick. They're going to go edge. Ronnie Perkins still available. Like that value there, that pick. LA Rams are on the clock. I'm going to go Quinn Miners out of, Wisconsin Whitewater. I like him a lot. Actually, he's a really good athlete position, and he just hasn't really lost any like in his entire career, basically. So that'd be a really good pick there. Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock. I don't think they need to go wide receiver, but there are really good options available. I think they need to go linebacker, Nick Bolton or Jabril Cox for me. I'm going to go with Nick Bolton out of Missouri. 28. The Cleveland Browns are on the clock here. I'm going to go... Do I go with a weapon? Who did they take? I think they took Greg Newsome, I remember now, out of Northwestern. So here, Davian Nixon, IDL available. I'm going to go with that. Number 29, Saints on the clock. Who did they take? They took Peyton Turner. Yep. Elijah Molden's on the board. Ifeatu Melifonwu on the board. Those would both be really good picks at the spot. I think I am going to go Elijah Molden. Yep. There it is. Number 30. Oh, shoot. Buffalo Bills, they took... Goodness, why am I not blanking on these? Gregory Rousseau. I don't know why I'm blanking on these right now. But we got some good options, man. At wide receiver, I think they would love to take Daniel Brown and Amari Rodgers. I'm not as high on Amari Rodgers as most people are, and I do have a UNC bias, I have to say. So I'm going to go with... De'Ami Brown out of North Carolina there. 31, Green Bay Packers on the clock. And honestly, it's at this point, it's very likely they're just going to go defense again and just continue to trigger Aaron Rodgers, Jabril Cox, which is not a bad pick, don't get me wrong, but for what Aaron Rodgers is leaving for, basically, that could be the pick there. 32, Kansas City Chiefs are back on the clock. Now I think they take Amari Rodgers out of Clemson. And with this next pick here, I'm gonna go. I think I did this wrong. I think I needed to add another round because I think it's kind of that first pick from the Jaguars. I took a random player in. I think that's why it's costing me here. So I'll get that set up after this pick. But with this pick, honestly, it's gonna be best player available, which is, in my opinion, not Brady Christensen. Could go IDL. Milton Williams is a freak athlete. Got 3 good tight ends in a row here. Oh man, Milton Williams is such a good athlete. I think they'd love to get him. I'm going to go with that selection there. So let me go in here to round 2. I'll take a picture of these picks and we'll be back just in a second. Okay, so we're back on track now. And with the 34th pick, well, the 3rd round, right here, we're gonna go. Let's give him a weapon. Haven't picked a weapon yet. Well, we took running back in the 1st round, but haven't taken him a weapon yet. Out of the picks remaining, they would have loved to see Amari Rodgers. That would have honestly been a pretty good pick, actually. But since he's not available, there are 3 great tight ends available. I'm going to go Pat Freiermuth out of Penn State, actually. I like that pick. Okay. Vikings on the clock. They got Christian Darrisaw in the 1st round. Was just a fantastic pick. That's just fantastic. But let's see what we got at edge available. Honestly, not too much that I'd like to see them take. See, we got at corner, Ifeatu Melifonwu and Tyson Campbell. Maybe Paulson Devo as well. So yeah. Safety as well, Richie Grant. Yes, safety's actually a big need. Now that I thought about it, I'm going to go Richie Grant there. Texans with their 1st pick. It just needs to be best player available. That team's going to be so bad. It's honestly just going to be best player available, which to me is either Jalen Mayfield or Brevin Jordan. I'm going to go Tommy Tremble there. What am I saying? Brevin Jordan. 37. Falcons on the clock. Gotta go defense again. Gotta keep sturdying up that defense in Atlanta. So with that said, Tommy Togiai is available, as well as Jamar Johnson. Go Tommy. No, we already have idea. I forgot. Go Jamar Johnson out of Indiana there. Get some secondary help. 38 Bengals on the clock here. They did take protection eventually, and now they're going to take a tight end. Tommy Tremble out of Notre Dame. Next pick. We've been pretty nice for the Eagles to get one of those tight ends. They're all off the board now. So since they are all off the board, I cannot speak. I want to go offensive line here. I'm going to go with Brady Christensen out of BYU with that selection. Number 40, Broncos on the clock. They'd love to get a linebacker here. And as far as the ones available, we got Chaz, we got P. Warner. I'm a Carolina fan. I gotta go Chaz the Rat. It's a good pick. I like it. I'm not saying he's better. I'm just saying I'm biased, basically. All right, next we got. I'm gonna go with corner for Detroit. That'd be good for him. Tyson Campbell and Ifeatu Melifonwu. I'm gonna go with Ifeatu Melifonwu here, if I can. Okay, there we go. Now Panthers finally able to get some protection. He's gonna play tackle. Maybe might be able to play left tackle. Could. Yeah, he can play either side, but maybe even move. I can't think. We franchise tagged him. Taylor Moton. Could move him to left tackle, play James Mayfield at right tackle. Either way, we got a good tackle there finally in Jalen Mayfield. I like that pick. Number 43, Washington football team is on the clock. I kind of want to give him a weapon. Kind of want to. Nico Collins on the board. Wayne Eskridge. I already got a slot guy. And honestly, they got good receivers overall. But I'm going to go. I'm going to say Browns available. Tylan Wallace as well. Go Nico Collins out of Michigan here. 44. The Dallas Cowboys are on the clock. I'm going to go best defensive player available, which would be Tommy Togiai out of Ohio State. 45. New York Giants right here. Took wide receiver in the first round. So right here, they could go with the defense pick. Their defense is already pretty good. Or I could go interior O-line, which might be a pretty good option. Josh Myers is available. Let's go Josh Myers here. All right. Back-to-back Ohio State guys. Can we make it 3 in a row with Pete Warner? I don't know. Possibly. Chargers on the board. They got some pretty good wide receiver weapons, but they are getting slightly older. Not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but I could see them wanting to go with a little more youth and get another wide receiver here. Tylan Wallace is available. I'm actually going to end up going with that. Number 47. The Vikings are back on the clock. Could double up on an offensive line. Honestly, it's pretty rough over there. Tyson Campbell's actually available, so I'm going to go with that. Tyson Campbell out of Georgia. 48, Las Vegas Raiders. Gotta go fastest player available. This is tough. IDL, what do we have at IDL? Lee McNeil I like, but maybe not as a third round guy. What's their edge in general? Yeah, not too much left at edge that I'm a big fan of. Shoot. Honestly, we might just fortify the O-line even more with the options that are available. Let's go Ben Cleveland out of Georgia. Oh, and another Raiders pick. Wasn't even paying attention to the top of the screen. So with safety, ooh. Oh, this is such a Raiders pick. Fine, out of Virginia Tech. Number 50, the Miami Dolphins back on the clock here. Ah, man. I think we got a linebacker. Pete Warner still available. I forgot he was available. Let's go with him there. Good pick. All right. Washington football team is on the clock. Could go secondary. Or we could just go best player available. That's not a wide receiver. We already got enough wide receivers right now. So Honestly, running back isn't looking too bad right now. I think I will refrain from it, but that'd be pretty good. Honestly, quarterback is kind of what I wasn't thinking about. I'm actually going to go quarterback. I'm going to go Davis Mills out of Stanford. I actually think that's a good fit. Okay, right here, we got the Chicago Bears back in the clock. I'm going to go O-line, protect their new acquisition in Justin Fields, and go Jackson Cartman out of Clemson. 53, Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. I think I'm going to go a weapon at this point. It's between... Actually, no. Just go... Don't think about too much. Dwayne Eskridge here. Titans are on the clock at this spot. Could honestly go... I don't think Janarius Robinson should be a third-round pick. Well, he may be a late third-round pick. We might get to that. Quincy Roche may be a third-round pick as well. But let's go with... I don't think we went with offensive line yet, have we? Let's go Spencer Brown out of Northern Iowa. Vikings back on the clock here. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go with Janarius Robinson. 56. We got the Steelers on the board, who need a corner really badly. Paulson Adebo is available. Let's go with him there. Rams on the clock. We went interior O-line first. Now with this pick, we could go. Let's see, we got at linebacker Cameron McGrone. That honestly would not be a bad selection at all. And we could also go wide receiver weapon. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, local guy. I actually like that pick. Let's go with it. Amon-Ra St. Brown there. 58. Cleveland Browns are on the clock. Let's go with edge. Let's go Quincy Roche here. Maybe you can add some pass rush alongside of Myles Garrett. And we got another pick for the Vikings. I don't even know if we went interior line yet or not. Oh, Trey Smith. I like Trey Smith. Let's go Trey Smith here. Fortify the O-line. Browns back on the clock. Could go Cameron McGrone. I actually think they will go Cameron McGrone. So let's go with that. 61 Green Bay Packers. Probably going to end up angering him anymore. Like, honestly, a third round receiver wouldn't be like the craziest thing in the world in the first place. So, let's see what we got available. If I can. Okay, Tutu Atwell. Frank Darby, Seth Williams. Not too high on many of these guys. Maybe Seth Williams. We're sneaking to the third round, but we got Kellen Mond available. How about that? Okay, anyways. Let's go Stone Forsythe out of Florida. Good offensive lineman there. 62 Buffalo Bills on the clock. They're going to go with running back. I like Michael Carter a lot. Let's go with Michael Carter. 63 The Ravens are here on the clock. They need to go secondary, in my opinion. Nisrael Dean, I think that's how you say it, out of Florida State there will be the pick. So we got 64. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers available. And honestly, why not just go with the best receiver available? Might as well add on. Let's go Seth Williams here. 65 New England Patriots are on the clock. See who we got in the secondary. Benjamin St. Jude will end up being a third round pick probably. Ooh, Tyreek Gillespie too. I'm gonna go Tyreek Gillespie. I like that. 66. Ooh, Andre Sisco. We're going fast right now. Okay. 67 back to the Saints here. So you got linebacker Derek Barnes, Dylan Moses. Monty Rice is good. We could go back to back safeties, honestly, and go with Darius Washington. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Okay. Back on the big board, we got the Cowboys up. James Hudson here. Let's go with that. Number 46, the Titans are on the clock here. Let's see. Hunter Long. Ooh, interesting, actually. They lost a lot of pass catchers. I'm going to go Hunter Long, actually. Good possession tight end there. Okay, here we got the Detroit Lions on the clock. I'm going to go quarterback, because why not? Kellen Mond's still available. That's actually pretty good value for a third-round pick. So I'm going to go with that. San Francisco is on the clock. It's just going to be best player available for me here. And that might end up being the secondary and Benjamin St. Juste, a pretty good-sized cornerback out of Minnesota. So let's go with that. 72, the LA Rams are on the clock here. This also just might be best player available. We got... I actually kind of want to go with Kyle Trask. I know, like, Matt Stafford's not going to be the answer forever, but I'm not going to go with it. We have... I haven't gone tackle for him yet, but... Walker Little? I totally forgot about Walker Little. That's me to pick there. 73, the Baltimore Ravens are on the clock here. Might just be best player available. Could go secondary. Elijah Griffin's available. See, we got safety. Yeah, we already took safety. Could go with an interior offensive lineman to add him to the O-line. Deontay Brown's good. Aaron Banks is also good. I'm going to go with Deontay Brown here. And with the final pick in this mock draft, the New Orleans Saints are on the clock. No one really stuck out at wide receiver. Linebacker would actually be pretty good. We got some 3 good options here at the top, in my opinion. Also could go IDL. Wait, no, they went edge, not IDL. Could go Lee McNeil. But let's go with the linebacker. Let's go Dylan Moses. Got a lot of potential at linebacker there. So, guys, this is the mock draft. You can pause and see who I pick if you want to. Second and third round. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.